The moment I saw the packet, I felt something tear inside me. Not the sound of plastic, but trust. It was half open, shoved deep into her handbag. A pack of rubbers. Unmistakable. Unforgivable. I stared at them like they were evidence from a crime scene. My crime scene. Because 2 weeks earlier, she'd forced me to get a vasectomy. Said she was tired of pills, tired of risks. Said we needed to move forward. I remember her tone, gentle but final. The kind that ends arguments before they begin. And I, the idiot husband, signed the papers. Lay on a cold table, listening to the hum of sterilized betrayal, never realizing I was cutting more than just a line inside me. Now, standing in the quiet of our bedroom, her bag open, the smell of her perfume mixed with deceit, I understood everything. Or at least enough. But I didn't scream, didn't cry, didn't even breathe differently. I just smiled. That night, she came home humming. Same old rhythm of lies. She kissed me on the cheek, told me I looked tired. I told her I was fine. And when she went to shower, I picked up her bag again, quietly, carefully, like handling a loaded gun. I took the packet out, held it under the lamp. And then I saw it. The brand she'd never used before. New, fresh, still unopened. I took a pin and made tiny holes. 1, 2, 3. Each one a heartbeat. Each one a word I never said. Because I didn't want to confront her yet. No, I wanted to understand. How long? With whom? And most importantly, why? So I watched, waited, observed the silence between her smiles, checked her messages when she slept, traced hotel receipts she forgot to delete, and found him. A name, a face, a man who wasn't me. The kind who wears expensive cologne and takes what isn't his. And when I realized how perfectly they'd planned it all, her affair, my sterilization, their safety, I laughed, quietly, because I had already rewritten the script. Days passed. She started coming home late again. I didn't ask why. I knew. She was glowing now, ironically, the kind of glow you can't fake. Then one morning she threw up, twice. I watched her panic in the mirror, watched her eyes dart between disbelief and fear. Pregnant. Her words trembled when she called him. She thought I was asleep, but I heard everything. The whispers, the stutters, the how is this possible? I wanted to tell her, it's possible because I made it possible. Because when you built your lies on protection, I took that protection away. But I didn't. Not yet. A week later, I came home early. She was sitting on the couch, pale, silent. Pregnancy test in her trembling hands. Tears carving trails down her face. When she looked up, her lips moved, but no sound came. I sat across from her, calm, cold, like a man watching a fire he started finally consume the house. "Whose is it?" I asked. Her throat tightened. She whispered, "It's yours." I tilted my head. "Is it?" She froze. I let the silence stretch. Then, slowly, I placed something on the table. A small medical envelope. The report from my vasectomy clinic. It said exactly what she already knew. Procedure successful. No fertility remaining. Her eyes widened, confusion melting into horror. "That's impossible," she whispered. I leaned forward. My voice didn't rise. "Impossible?" I repeated. "That's what I thought too, until I found these." I reached into my pocket and dropped the torn packet of rubbers in front of her. She gasped. Her hands shook. The world for her stopped spinning. And mine? Mine had never been clearer. I stood up, watched her crumble. The woman who planned everything so meticulously, undone by her own web. "I didn't hurt you," I said quietly. "You did that yourself." She begged, cried, said it wasn't what it looked like. But I was already walking away. Because revenge wasn't about shouting or violence or spectacle. It was about control, about truth, and she was choking on both. When I reached the door, she asked, "What will you do now?" I looked back once. "The same thing you tried to do," I said. "Move forward." I don't remember closing the door, just the echo of it. Final, clean. That night, I sat in my car and stared at the reflection in the rearview mirror. There was no satisfaction, no joy, just clarity. You see, betrayal doesn't break you. It reshapes you into someone colder, sharper, less trusting, but far more dangerous. She wanted me powerless, sterile, predictable. But I gave her something she'll never forget, a consequence she can never explain. And as for me, I sleep well now, because in a world built on lies, the truth is the cruelest revenge.